changing the CCV valve, seeing as the inlet manifold's off. Okay, let's have a look at some parts. There's the CCV valve and the 4 pipes that come with it. I've gone for Febby Bilstein because that seems to be the best brand I can seem to be able to get my hands on. Right, so I ended up giving in and buying a load of seals just because I've got the intake off, I might as well for the sake of a few quid. So what I bought is I got two seals for the dipstick. I think I'm going to do the oil filter housing gasket as well. I got the seals or O-rings, whatever you want to call it, for the injectors. So there's 2 on each injector, slightly different. I've got a new seal for the DISA valve. I've got some more O-rings for, not sure what this is called. I'm going to unscrew this and replace the O-rings in there. I've got a new throttle body seal ring, O-ring, whatever you want to call that, and then a new intake gasket as well. Right, so I'm going to give the idle valve, the throttle body, probably the aluminium bit on the DISA valve, and then the intake itself a bit of a clean, just with some cloths and some throttle body cleaner. The idle valve's pretty filthy in there. That's as far as I can reach in there. Might be worth poking something in there. Give a screwdriver a go. Just going to give the injectors a bit of a clean as well. Right, let's get the CCV valve off. This is I can't read it, it's too small. So yeah, 225. There's two little bolts. Right, I've managed to figure out how you get these bloody pipes off. So we start with this one. You can see like the ridged bits, which you're supposed to squeeze, but unless you've got absolutely tiny fingers, you can't really do that. So what I was doing was, or what I did was basically this one you can get one finger to it, and then the other one just lever a screwdriver against it, and then you can pull it off. That one came off fairly easy. And the other one that attaches to the intake over here, I couldn't get any fingers on this one. You're supposed to get your fingers either side of it. So again, I had to get 2 screwdrivers, lever them against the ridged bits that you're supposed to be able to squeeze, hold one of them in my face, and then pull the pipe away. So those 2 weren't too bad, really, considering. This one's a bit of a bugger. So what I did was, I got 2 screwdrivers, lever them against the ridged bits that you're supposed to be able to squeeze, hold one of them in my face, and then pull the pipe away. So those 2 weren't too bad, really, considering. This one's a bit of a bugger. the other end of this one, which joins to a little junction on one of the other pipes. So that one, you've got a little ridged bit either side, which I was trying to squeeze in. I ended up, if you look at the other pipe, I figured out that you basically slide them horizontally. So actually, as it sits, you'll be sliding them that way. There's like 4 little ridges either side. So slide them that way towards the rest of the pipe. And that one came off. Might keep these as spares because it wasn't, I've only had this on a couple of years. So hopefully actually I might take these other 2 pipes off. Nice and easy because you can get to it. Yeah, that one's pretty easy as well. That last one, which is this one, you have to actually, there's no ridges on this one, so you're not squeezing, you're trying to pry them apart. So you could do with 3 hands on this one, because you want to kind of get a screwdriver in that side and prise it, sort of twist the screwdriver and prise it away. Same with that side, and pull at the same time. I just about managed to do it by doing one side and pulling that side ever so slightly, then doing the next side and going back and forwards until I could pull it off. This one looks pretty grotty, as if it's been leaking a bit. So before I forget everything, let's put the new one on. So I've put the pipe with the junction in place. Then this one's gonna go one's gonna go there. Spray that with a bit of silicone spray. that's it. I'll just put the old one back on. What an absolute bell end. Let's try that one again. Then we've just got the other two left. As you can see, it's pretty colded today. So I've got this heater in front of me. So I'm doing the O-rings for this, which I'm yet to find out what it's called. So I've just been working my way up and down, just trying to get a long screwdriver and just sort of lever it up gradually. I was in two minds. After having started, I was tempted just to leave them because with it all being plastic, I didn't want to break anything. But one of them started to go, and then eventually, working back and forwards, they all went. So the last one is just holding it a little bit. So if you're going to do this, it'd be better to do it before you've reattached the new CCV, because it joins to it in two places. So I'm just trying to see whether I can replace the seals or the O-rings while the CCV pipes are still attached. Probably be easier if I take them off. It might be easier now as well, seeing as there's a bit more room to get your fingers in. So I sprayed all the, before I started prizing this off, I sprayed silicone spray in all of them. Expect these will be a bugger to get off. I just want to take one off whole in case I've got the wrong seals. If I've got the right seal, then I can probably start cutting them off instead. They look about the same, hopefully. So I presume this unit is just where the air that comes from the CCV valve is fed back into the intake. So I found the best way to get this rail back on, just line it up and just give it a smack with the palm of your hand, and it seemed to go in right. And then you just got your 6 T25 bolts to go back in. I'm going to get the intake gasket off now. It doesn't feel that bad, but might as well change it while it's off. Right, now it's time for the injectors. These seals don't seem that bad, but can't hurt to change them. to the throttle body gasket now. Why is nothing ever easy? Look out for the next episode, because we'll be tackling this little bugger. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.